SEO is not dead. We've been getting huge results in our social media and our SEO campaigns simply by doing a few things the right way. Of course, on page, SEO, off page, backlinks and all that. But one thing that, and this isn't no different from like all the SEO videos, because SEO is like, pretty similar. You know what I mean? Like if you do the right things correctly, you'll get results. But we're getting huge results because, and get ready, and I'd say this in a lot of my videos, so if you guys are fans of mine, I did a lot of free work over the years, okay? So why did I do free work? To grow my portfolio, okay? I'm on a journey to get my agency to obviously $1 million a year, right? And in order to do that, you need a portfolio. That's where everyone begins. So the only way that you, in my opinion, can get businesses to trust you, which is the only thing they care about, is by building a portfolio, okay? They need to know that you can fulfill the work that they're looking for. So doing free work seemed like the fastest and most effective way to do that in my mind, because I was like, okay, well, I need experience. How am I supposed to get experience if I, don't have anything to show? So I went and did free work for a long time. Then I started charging for it, charging little by little. And all these gurus would tell you charge $12.50 a month or $2,000 a month. And it's like, before you can even get there, you should be willing to work for free. You should be willing to build the skill for free. That's what apprenticeships are for. I know you get paid for when you do apprenticeships and like stuff like that, but like this is business, and business owners have the money that you want and it's in their pocket. So you should be able to, show and prove that you can do that work. I highly, highly recommend niching down and focusing on one like vertical, one niche to provide services for, because you get to know it through like thoroughly. But I just want you guys to be able to prove to yourselves, most of all, because as soon as you're able to do it, now you are able to express your knowledge and skills to the world and to other people, show it off online, and start having some clients. 10 clients is going to change your entire life. 2 clients could change your life, right? But again, I want you guys to start off for free. Get the skills. So what you should do, how do you do this? Go up to do a full day where you go and you literally say, I will do your social media for free. I just want to get you some results. And guys, I even paid for some ad spend on my own, out of my own pocket for a month, just to be like, hey, look what I can do in a month for you. If you don't want it, cool. Can you just please let me use you as a reference for the next person who I might do this for? Guys, it works like a fucking charm. Apologies for the swears, but you guys have to know how powerful this is. It is game changing. It is life changing. If you're able to provide actual results with a portfolio. So I'm going to actually be setting up a portfolio section on my website, showing off the results that I got, and showing off the traffic stuff and all that. Now, there is a reason why I keep URLs private. I do not trust other SEOs, okay? There are a lot of egos and there's a lot of people in this space that are jealous, that don't have the people skills, okay? So here's a big thing that's missing in this niche, or in this industry. It is people skills. A lot of SEOs want to hide behind the screens, right? I got 2 big screens right here. They want to hide behind the screens and they want to just make money behind the screen. There's nothing wrong with that. And that's where niche sites really were appealing for a while. But what I'll say is there are a lot of jealous people who will send bad traffic, bad backlinks to your URL. So you guys, if you're going to show off your results, show off the traffic. And if, let's say, a business owner wants to see proof of URLs and stuff like that, then send that to business owners that ask you about that. Just say, hey, if you want to inquire more privately, one-on-one about who I've worked with and who I've done work for, then I want you, then you can do that privately and say, I've worked with this company. That's fine. Just don't do it publicly on the internet, on YouTube. Don't do that. And because again, there are a lot of people in this industry who don't have the people skills to cold call and say, hey, I can do, I can do this work for you. Right? So it's really important that you do get that portfolio up. And it's kind of like that whole age old, how do I get work before You know, you hire me, like, remember, like, everyone's like, you need experience to get a job, but you need a job to get experience, that whole shit. Well, this is how you get around that. And just prove it to yourselves, right? And again, so many gurus are telling you to make money tomorrow, like sell it tomorrow. I don't believe in that. Like, you need to build the skill because you need to feel worth it. Your energy, your aura, you need to know that you're worth it in order to charge that, because you're going to be so confident when you're actually on a sales call. Because let's say you get one, right? And somebody's like, I'm interested in paying you. Okay, tell me more about it. And you're going to be sitting there going, right? You need to know what you're going to be doing for them, right? So here's mine. I say, guys, we have a two-pronged approach where we do Google Ads and SEO. SEO takes several months to kick in, just to give them a conservative thing, which is actually true. And during that time, the ads will start getting you some traffic. And of course, we'll look at the website and we'll make sure the website is top notch. We'll make sure it's good, and we'll make sure that it's speedy. We'll make sure Google likes it. Okay. They know that a website gets traffic, but they don't really know how. And I had to explain this to a sandblasting client, right? And I was like, so I said, what we're going to do is we're going to get you more leads, and I'm going to do it via the internet. That's all I said to him. And he was like, okay, cool. And I told him I'd track it for him just so he knows that I'm doing work, right? Which is totally fair. That's it. Rinse and repeat that, show it off online, run traffic to that thing that you show off. It could be through TikTok. It could be through YouTube, which I highly recommend. Even if you get 10 people watching it, you just need the right people. And do videos every day, and make, of course, drive traffic to your agency site. Okay, so SEO is not dead. SEO works just fine. Actually, if anything, I would say there are certain sub niches in SEO that have died. Let's say like niche sites, for example. But I still see a couple that make money and do work fine. So I think it's more, you just have to adapt and always keep your ear to the ground, and always have, I think, one or two things going on in the SEO world instead of just one, which some people don't recommend. Anyway, if you guys want help from me, I'm going to set up like a consulting page, and I'm going to also set up like, and I also do partnerships. So if you're interested in a partnership with me where we do an asset together, it'll probably be an agency or a rank and rent together, let me know, and we can get that set up and running. So if you have any questions about that, shoot me an email. It's all in the description box. And of course, I'm going to set that link up to where you guys can talk to me, and my email will also be there. Done.